1. In this section, you're going to hear a joke about equal opportunities. Your task is to fill in the gaps in the sentences with one word. First, you will have some time to study the task, and then we will play the whole recording in one piece. Then, after a short pause, you will hear the recording again, but this time we will play the text in shorter sections to give you enough time to write down your answers. At the end, you will have some more time to check your work. Start studying the task now. Now, listen to the recording.
Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo.
Equal opportunity. In other words, the principle of giving the same chances of employment to everyone, regardless of sex, colour, age and so on, has been an important issue in the US for a long time. And now I hear that it's becoming an important issue here in Hungary too. Well, if it's an important issue, there will be jokes about it. Here's one for you. A local business was looking for office help. They put a sign in the window saying, "Help wanted." The applicant must be able to type, must be good with a computer, and must speak a foreign language. We are an equal opportunity employer. A short time afterwards, a dog walked up to the window, saw the sign, and went inside. He looked at the astonished receptionist and wagged his tail, then walked over to the sign, looked at it, and barked. Getting the idea, the receptionist called the office manager, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones looked at the dog and was surprised, to say the least. However, the dog looked very serious, so Mr. Jones led him into the office. Inside, the dog jumped on a chair and looked at the manager. Mr. Jones said, "Sorry, I can't hire you. The sign says you have to be able to type." The dog jumped down, went to the typewriter, and typed out a perfect letter. He took the letter, walked over to the manager, gave it to him, and then jumped back on the chair. Mr. Jones was surprised, but then he told the dog, "The sign also says that you have to be good with a computer." The dog jumped down again, went to the computer, demonstrated his expertise with various programs, and produced a nicely formatted document and presented it to Mr. Jones. By this time, the manager was totally astonished. He looked at the dog and said, "I realize that you are a very intelligent dog and have some interesting abilities. However, I still can't give you the job." The dog jumped down, went to the sign, and put his paw on the part about being an equal opportunity employer. Mr. Jones said, "Yes, but the sign also says that you have to speak a foreign language." The dog looked at him straight in the eye and said, "Meow."